Hey guys, it's Derek from Haven Tents, and we have Tim and Jackson on camera number 2, and today we're going to be doing a stress test on Haven Spectre, our brand new ultralight hammock tent. We're going to load this thing up full of salt. It is super light, but we also think that it's going to be super strong. Before we get started, each bag of salt weighs 50 pounds. There are no boards under here or extra supports. It is just our hammock tent design. All right, so that is 300 pounds right here, 350. Last time we did a test, it was with Haven Safari, and the hammock didn't break. What broke were our tree straps and our carabiners. This time we are using like commercial grade towing straps and climbing carabiners. How much is this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
500, 550, 600.
600 pounds.
What do you think about the spreader bars?
For our own safety, we're going to remove the spreader bars because a lot of weight is being put on those. We'll go ahead and load up to 700 pounds. What do you think with the spreader bars?
Woo!
Yeah, don't stand there.
I heard a crack.
Don't stand there. Here we go. Look, now I wonder what the weak link is going to be. We got 700 pounds in here right now. Let's just keep going with it. 900 pounds. Oh. We know what happens when aluminum breaks. We don't really know what happens when carbon fiber breaks. 950 pounds.
Oh,
here it goes. The bar pocket is starting to rip. Even 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds in Haven Spectre. The material is actually looking great. There, it's starting to go. So that right.
It looks like it's ripping out of the side pocket.
Oh, and it looks like it's starting to bend. So let's do this. Let's take out the spreader bar and continue to load it up because that's definitely the weak point. But at the same time, it has 1,000 pounds in it right now. Look at that, it ripped out completely, but the material is so strong that it actually held it in place. This thing is gonna hold a ton of weight. But let's talk to the factory and talk about them replacing this material because we don't want it to rip over time, you know, where we were doing it through stress, but over prolonged use, there's a chance that this might have an issue. This one started to rip as well.
Nothing wrong with this bad boy. Carbon fiber for the win.
This hammock body is 50% lighter than our normal Haven Tent and Haven XL hammock body. Okay, we took out the spreader bars and now we're gonna load it back up with salt. 1,000 pounds, 20 bags of salt. 26. It's on the ground? Shoot. Oh, I'm just bummed because we have to do it again. I'm trying not to let the hang angle get too shallow because that puts a lot more strain on our rock and our tractor, but gotta do what we gotta do here. All right, we did a reset and now we're gonna load it back up, going for 2,000 pounds. Let's see if we can do it. Oh my gosh, hold on.
Oh no.
All right, we were talking about hang angle. When you pull a ridgeline too tight, it puts an exponential amount of pressure on your anchors. We actually have the tractor starting to tip. Dang, but why can't this ever just be easy? Can you imagine? That would have got a few comments. 1,500 pounds. 39.
And 40.
Nuts, that is 2,000 pounds in Haven Spectre. Whoa, was that you clapping? I thought that it was breaking right then. All right, 160 pounds going on top. 2,160 pounds in an ultra-light hammock tent. Holy smokes.
So much 180. What was that?
2,440 pounds.
So this is the record so far.
Dude, that's insane.
We did it faster this time than last time.
We did it faster. That's not saying much. Still took us forever.
That's incredible.
And I'm not seeing any stress on the material or the seams. Granted, those pull pockets broke, but like, this thing is just ready. I mean, I don't think that there's,
if it's on.
Oh yeah, it's touching now on the bottom. I mean, what else can we do, right? I would call that a very successful stress test. Okay, post-test, I'm here inspecting the material, and this stuff held up incredibly well. I mean, being an ultralight hammock, I did not expect it to hold this much weight. There's a little bit of stressing on these stitch marks, but I mean, that's to be expected. It's not really designed to have 2,000 pounds in it. This ripped out, but only because the stitches came loose at that point. So impressed by this material. Like, It is so incredibly strong. It's nuts. I can't even, and the fact that you can see right through it. Anyway, so after you eat that big meal, right, before bed, Haven Spectre's got you covered. You're set.